What is going on, guys? The Gaming Ram here, and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. And today we're going to be taking the Ford F-150 off of the Cummins, and we're going to be diving into it and just seeing what type of damage this truck has. Like I said in the last video, is that I picked this truck up. I'm pretty sure it's either it has a blown head gasket or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. All I know is the truck was in pretty bad shape. It does run slightly, but it runs and it's very underpowered. So we're gonna just look into it and just see what's the deal with this truck. I got this truck out of state, actually, so drove pretty far to get it. But also I got this truck and I got another car. It's in the garage. I'm not going to show you guys exactly what it is yet. I'm going to keep that a surprise. But the other car, we do got the engine out of it. So that car is going to... So, I've been thinking. Now, if you guys remember, in the last, the 2 episodes ago, I said that I forgot to put the rims down. If you guys remember it, I said that I got a 454, I got a 454 LSX, and I was thinking about putting that into the drift car. Well, I've been debating. I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, well, it would be cool, and it would be pretty nice to, see if I can get up here. All right, there we go. It would be pretty cool, and it would be pretty nice to put a 454 LSX in that car. But I thought about it, and I was like, you know, I'm pretty sure it will be way too powerful to put it in that car to drift with. So I've been looking around, and I got another car that I'm going to be pulling the engine out. Now, don't worry, I'm still going to use that LSX in something. I don't know exactly what, but something. But anyway, here's that Ford F-150. This is the Ranger. Look at this interior, though. This interior is really, it's man. But the bad news is the engine. I'm pretty sure the engine isn't going to last long. We started up, but I don't think it's going to last long. At the moment, it's like on its way out. So we can't run it long because I don't know how long she got. The front end is so loose. I don't want that. That will finish it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to run this truck long. It's going to lock up, I'm pretty sure. But it's a very loose freaking truck. It's loose, man. It is freaking loose. I can't put it in the garage because the car's in there, so I'm going to have to park it out here. Look at that front end wiggle. It's not a Ford until your front end wiggles. There we go. Like I say, I don't think I can run the truck long, but here is the truck. This is the 5.8 liter 4-valve overhead. That's the engine that's in this truck. And I think it's on its way out. It's on its way out. Look at that. Wow. The motor mounts are toast. It just wiggles. The Wiggling Ford. That's the name of this truck. That's the project. Let's work on the Wiggle Ford, or the Wiggling Ford. It's something like that. But the overall condition of this truck is actually in pretty good shape for the year of it. It's really nice. Really clean. Really, really, really clean. Like, come on. Look at this truck. It's really clean, but I don't know. I don't know. Is it going to be a restoration? We're going to find out. But anyway, today I'm going to be taking the Cummins, and I'm going to be getting 3 cars to go into the crusher. So we're going to use the crusher today. So let's get into the Cummins and let's get those cars. So from what I've heard, these 3 cars, they're garbage. They're just complete garbage. So we're gonna pick them up. So we're gonna finally get some use out of the Cummins. I mean, not the Cummins, the Crusher. But anyway, the Cummins has went completely a complete new overhaul, and it is way better. I think this truck this time came out way better. The slight accident it helped us out in our favor, so definitely. And she still pushes out the power. Oh yeah. It drives so much better too. Like, it never drove this good before. It drives amazing right now. This thing is so cool. Oh, I missed the turn. I got really lucky. I almost messed this truck up real bad. As I almost did it again. Let's just take it easy, okay? This truck is no joke. So anyway, I'm picking this up from a car dealer. They have the cars. Apparently it was a trade-in, and they're no good. So they was like, you know, they'll cut you a deal. You know, you come and get 3 of them, and so I made an offer, and they accepted it, and so we're gonna go and pick them up now. Some of them, one of them is, I believe, is actually repairable. The other 2, I believe they're a complete total loss. They're that bad. Oh. Look at that. I told you, this truck is freaking awesome. I gotta get a new bed now. I keep spending money on this truck. All right, we made it anyway. I mean, we got a slight boo-boo on the truck, but that will buff out. That we can buff those scratches out later. Oh, let's go. They said it's behind the shop, so we're gonna go and look at it and just see how bad they are. I don't know. We're gonna find out. So they said they got 3 right now that I can have. So that was the offer, but let's see. All right, so I see that blue one is completely jacked up. So that car is not good. Wow. That thing. Is that oil? The hell? This car's leaking oil. The blue car's leaking oil. So, wow. The windshield's cracked all up. The bumper, the radiator, like it's bent a little bit. Oh, that's not good. If we had to load it, how are we gonna load this thing? Anyway, we got this white car. It's It's not that bad. It's actually it's that car is actually repairable. Um, you know, you get yourself a hood, get yourself a new fender and a bumper and a headlight, and that car is ready to go. I can resell that. And then we got this red car, which it needs a bumper. I don't know about the underside of that car, but the overall of it, you know, we have to check all of it out. But it doesn't look that bad from looking at it. But I don't know. These all look pretty dang bad, you know. But, you know, anyway, I don't know what I want to load first. I mean, I I guess I'll try to load the blue car since I think that car is leaking oil and it's probably going to be low if that's the case, which means we cannot run it that long before the engine lock. So if the engine locks up, we're screwed. And I don't have a forklift, so yeah. So I guess I'll load the blue car first and then I see from there. So I'm going to try to load it pretty quick, but I don't know about this. Try to get it on the truck, I guess. Oil starvation. There you go. The engine is starved of oil. It's gonna lock. That's my concern. It's getting the engine locking up before we can load it. It's nothing but to do it. So let's just do it. I'm gonna try to drive slow, but I don't know how long it got. I don't know if they ran it when they had the accident. Alright, let's turn it off. I don't want to run it too long because it's going to lock up. Yes! We got it, guys. Heck yeah. We got it. It's not 100, but it's on here. Alright, we're going to get the white car. You know what? Let's get the red car. I'm going to load the red car. Because I'm pretty sure the white car, I need room for it. Alright. This one runs. This one actually runs pretty good. I think it's slightly out of alignment. The wheel is slightly turned to the right. So it definitely is out of align. So that is something that we're going to have to look into. Is an alignment. But other than that, I think this car runs better than the other ones. Well, now we're going to try to get this white car loaded. Let's see, how about this car? I think this one's actually can be rebuilt. I think we're going to rebuild this one. This is the 1.8. So let me see. The alignment is, I don't know. I think it doesn't have a radio. I see they snatched that out. I think I don't know. It's slightly out of align too. So the red car and the white car needs an alignment, but I think those two can actually be repaired. All right, we're straight on. I mean, it's on there. Heck yeah, guys. Heck yeah. Look at that. We're loaded. And we got all the cars here. It fits just enough. It's just enough. But it's on there. I loaded this like pretty dang good too. I mean, they're touching bumper to bumper, but you know, it will work. I mean, I could have brought the blue car out, but I don't want it that far, just in case if it rolls forward, it won't. You know, it won't roll over my truck. Even though I got to get a new bed now because of our accident. But that's our truck. That's our setup right there. That thing looked good, guys. Sheesh. I had someone comment down that this truck is not a tow rig. I'm about to prove you wrong. I'm about to prove you wrong. This is a tow rig. All right, let's fire it up. Here we go. Let's go back to the shop. The rock bouncer is coming back. I took it to a shop to have them work on it, so it's been redid. So the rock bouncer is going to be coming back, and it's a lot meaner. It's a lot meaner. It's crazier. It's going to be a monster, and there's not going to be a single thing that's going to stop it from conquering those rocks that we had. So look forward to that because she's coming back. I gotta slightly ride the brakes. It's not a good idea. Don't do this in real life, but I gotta ride the brakes a little bit to keep us under 20 miles an hour. And look at that. This truck doesn't have a single squat on it. It's not squatting at all. This is a really good build. Not a single problem. And again, you said it's not a tow rig, but here you go. Look at what she's doing. She's towing, right? You're not squatting, right? I hate the bed side. I hate that I ruined the bed side of this truck. Oh. But the bed is like completely gone. It's completely gone. We're going to have to get a whole new bed. I got to slow down this truck. We're going way too fast and it's starting to shake a little bit. But we might be going on a trip soon, actually. So you guys probably want to stay tuned to that. We're going to be leaving Utah for a little bit, and we're going to be, which is why I'm trying to finish the, the drift car, because we're going to be leaving town. We're going to be leaving Utah, and we're going to be going somewhere and testing to a big car event. Oh, that scared me. I thought it was going off there for a second. I was like, oh God, here we go. But yeah, we're going to be leaving town. We're going to be leaving Utah, and we're going to be going on a big car event that is out of town. So I'm going to try to finish up the drift car. It needs a lot of work, I know. But like I say, I do have a parts car in the garage we're going to take that motor out of it instead and put it in the drift car. So we don't have to worry about putting the 454, because the 454 would be way too much power. It'd be too much power for a rear-wheel drive car. And one of you guys commented, I can't think of your name, but one of you commented and said, you know, and I agree, you're going to need, if you're going to do that much power, you're going to need all-wheel drive. So I decided, let's go with a different engine. So that's what we're going to be doing. These guys see the Ford sitting there. I don't know what I'm going to do with that truck. I mean, I don't want to crush it, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I know it's going to be too much work for a truck that needs that, like, I don't know. It needs so much work. But anyway, we made it back. And I got to figure out what we're going to do with all these cars, because I don't know. I can tell you this. I want to keep the white car. The white car and the red car, I really want to keep those two cars. I really want to keep that white car. So I'm going to keep the white car. The red car. The blue car, I don't know. I mean, we're going to have to look at the engine, but I don't know about the blue car. The blue car, I believe, is a goner, because I think the accident really ruined the oil pan, and I don't know if they drove it with the oil pan damaged and damaged the engine. So I think I'm going to crush the blue car, and I'm actually going to crush the blue car, but I'm going to check the engine in that car first. So I'm going to unload and try to get to the blue car. But this white car would be such a nice little family car. That's like, it's perfect. I mean, it runs great. It runs amazing. Almost took the bumper off all the way. Little front wheel drive car. This thing is a nice. I'm gonna keep it. I'm definitely gonna keep it. So don't worry about this one. This one I'm gonna keep, and I'm actually going to rebuild it. It does need an alignment. I think it does in fact need an alignment. So I'm gonna get an alignment done on this car, because let's see. This is the wheel straight. It's off a little bit. You can see it. It's off just a tad. I don't know what they hit, but apparently they hit something and really hit this side. I think everything else is that fender. It's gonna need a little bit of body work, because I think that fender is actually pushed up against the door, so it might have a problem here opening that door. But I think we can get this one fixed, so we're gonna keep it. The red car. This is a real old classic. I didn't show you guys the interior of this car, but a really old classic Windsor. Really nice. This thing is really, really clean. Wow. It's really freaking clean. But let's get this thing off and start it up. Yeah, it runs amazing. This one has the really bad alignment. Like, the alignment on this one is actually really bad. It actually looks pretty straight, but it got power, too. Jesus. It got power. I want to see what type of engine this one has. I'm going to take a look at it. I got to figure out what type of engine this car got. It's like look like a V6, like an i6 or something, I think. 3.8 V6, that's what this car has. I'm going to keep them. I don't want to crush them. I can fix them up and I can sell it and make me a little bit of money. It's low in oil right now. It's really low in oil. Well, I didn't busted a freaking tire. Great. Well, I'm going to... Whatever. I was going to take a look at it, but it's damaged now. Anyway, let's look and see what engine this car had. I want to see what type of engine this car had. So let's see. 3.8 V6 or the i6. I don't really want it. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. I was going to look at it and possibly fix it, but I done damaged it worse than it was, so I'm just going to put it in the crusher. Alright, we're ready to roll. We are ready to roll. Say bye-bye to the blue car because we're going to put her in a crusher. If I can not damage my trailer, that would be nice. Bring it down. Try to get up under there. Let's see if we can get that Cummins out of it. Alright, we're going to drop it here, and then we're going to come in from the other way. It don't want to go through. I'm going to try to put more angle to it. Come up, and then I'll tilt it way down. Ugh. There we go. Now I'm going to try to push down and see if I can get in there. That didn't help. I mean, we crushed it, but I tell you what I'll do. I'll just pick it up from the bottom. Let's just pick her up from the bottom because it's being extremely difficult. on up. Yeah. Do 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 do. Here we go. And then we just lower it down with the forks like that. All right. So there you go. We got it in the crusher right now, and we're about to make a tiny tin can. So there you go. As you can see, the car is crushed, and there's nothing left. We still got 2 cars over there that we're going to be working on, and we're going to be starting on the drift car. So we're going to be putting the motor back in that car, and I can't wait. But we got a lot of stuff around here to do. The Cummins, I got to get a new bed for it because I damaged it, as you can see. But we got a lot of work around here. But first car in the crusher, a lot more to come, and we're just getting started. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on that post notifications so you know when I post videos, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.